Alright, picture this. You are in the middle of dinner. Your kid looks up and asks,
Dad, how does the internet work?
You freeze. It's one of those questions, right? The ones that make you question every tech lessons you have ever learned. Well, don't worry, you are not alone. As a dad of an 8-year-old myself, I have been through this too. Today, I am going to help you break down technology in a way that even an 8-year-old will understand. And who knows, by the end of this, you might just learn a new thing or two yourself. From explaining Wi-Fi without getting lost in a web of wires to making GPS sound like a superhero with a map, we have got you covered. So, stick around because you are about to become the tech genius in your kids' eyes without the headache. Back to the first question. Instead of diving into servers and IP addresses, explain the internet like this. The internet is like a giant library where you can find any book, picture, or video in the world. But instead of walking down aisles, you use your computer to get what you need.
So it's like magic.
Exactly. It's like a librarian with superpowers.
Why we need Wi-Fi? Why it is not access to anything?
Here is how I explain it. Wi-Fi is like invisible airwaves that connect your device to the internet. Imagine it's like talking to someone on the other side of the room without shouting.
Hey, can you hear me?
Exactly. And Wi-Fi just help us talk to the internet instead. Robots always get the kids' attention. But let's not dive into artificial intelligence and neural networks right away. Instead, start simple. Robots are like machines that can do what we ask them to do, like clean the floor or even talk to us. But we have to teach them first.
Can we build one?
Let's start with building blocks first.
And what about those smart voices like Google Assistant, Alexa or Siri?
The simplest way to explain them, they are like your personal helper. You ask them questions and they search for answers on the internet. Or they do things like play music or set a reminder for you.
Like a robot, but that talks back?
Exactly. But remember, it's not a real person, just a computer program. And here is one my son asks about all the time.
How does the GPS know where our car is?
The trick here is to say GPS is like a map with invisible satellites floating around in space. These satellites knows where you are and send signals to your phone or car, telling you the best way to get somewhere.
But I cannot see them.
That's the cool part. They are way too high up to see, but they are always working.
Dad, what's streaming? And what is the cloud?
Great question, and more tricky to answer. Streaming is like when you borrow a book from the library, but instead of taking it home, you read it right there. And the cloud? That's just a big invisible box that stores your stuff online. It's like keeping your favorite toy at a friend's house. You can play with it whenever you visit.
But I want my toys at home.
Don't worry, your digital toys are always with you on your device. Explaining technology to kids can be a challenge, but the key is making it relatable. I remember trying to explain virtual reality to my son. I said it's like wearing magic glasses that put you inside a video game or a movie. Everything you see around you is part of that world. He got so excited that he tried to wear his regular glasses and say,
I am in the game now.
the beauty of simplifying technology for kids is that it gets them excited about learning. And that's what matters. We don't need them to understand all the details now. Just to stay curious and ask questions.
Why does the TV remote always disappear?
Okay, maybe that's a mystery even technology can't solve. So, next time your kid asks how a tablet works or why the GPS knows where your car is, don't panic. Break it down, keep it simple, and use examples they can relate to. You will be surprised how quickly they get it.
Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, what he said. And if you have got any more creative ways you explain tech to your kids, drop them in the comments. See you next time. Bye.